We recently took a trip to Rutherfordton, North Carolina, and while we were there, we were actually looking for land. We were not successful, but we did have a really good time. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour of the lovely Airbnb where we stayed. It was on 30 acres of land and it had a stream, and it was really beautiful and peaceful, and a big part of why we are looking at land in North Carolina. This is the exterior of the Airbnb. The layout was a little bit different than what we're used to. That did not deduct from the experience at all. However, there was a main bedroom on the first floor in addition to a much smaller children's room. And then on the upper level, it was almost like a big open room. And I will show that to you in just a minute as well. So we'll start off down here in the bathroom. It had a lovely deep soaking tub, which unfortunately we did not have the time to use during our stay. And you'll notice it's fully stocked. There was toothpaste and face masks and even the good hand soap that we like. The main bedroom was nice and bright. It had a king size bed. And something that we appreciated, and anyone with little kids might appreciate, or maybe not, were these little steps. So that made it nice for the kids climbing into bed in the morning to say hello, or in the night if they were scared. Right across the hallway was a small room that would be perfect for a baby and a toddler. As you can see, there is a crib there. And then right next to the crib is a little toddler bed. And you'll notice there also were some changing supplies. I really feel like they thought about everything in this Airbnb. The living area was bright and open and connected right into the dining area. Something that we were so surprised by, yet really happy about, were all of the snacks and goodies that were left for us on the table. So upon our arrival, you can see there was a little thank you card there, in addition to some materials for making s'mores and chips, salsa, chocolate, trail mix, gummy worms. So it was a really nice way to be greeted because we actually got in pretty late at night and we were really hungry whenever we arrived. You'll notice they also have coffee and honey, amongst so many other things in this kitchen, which I'll show you in just a second. We were really excited to see some nice cast iron cookware, and there were bagels and some bread for breakfast, in addition to cooking oil, which I think is such a nice touch because it's something that you don't always think to grab at the grocery store when you're traveling. On the shelves, there was cereal, oatmeal, syrup, and some spices and salt and pepper. The fridge was stocked as well, so not all of this was there, but most of it was. The eggs, the bacon, the butter, the jam, the IPAs, the berries, the Prosecco, the liqueurs, the orange juice, the milk, and the coffee, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some. Those were all there waiting for us. So we were really excited to have such a stocked refrigerator upon our arrival. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the upstairs. Like I mentioned before, it is a big open room. There are actually 4 single beds up there. So we did all sleep up here the first night. So I want to apologize in advance. The beds are not made, so it looks a little messy for this video, but I still wanted to show you the space because I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, there's 4 single beds, and then there's also some couches and seating there, and a little play area kind of tucked behind the couches that unfortunately I did not get a good shot of. And so 2 of the beds are on one side of the room and the other 2 beds are over on the other side of the room. And you have a nice view if you look out the windows. I didn't catch that very well either, but a nice view of the woods. And like I said, there's that sitting area there with a TV. And there's also a bathroom upstairs. Now this was the hiking trail on the property, and this trail led down to the stream, which is also on the property that you're able to dip your feet in and swim around in on a hot day. So my kids really enjoyed this aspect of this Airbnb, And here's the stream. It's just as peaceful as it looks. And it only took a couple minutes to get down there from the house, so it was not a far walk at all. Now, I'm just going to be quiet for a moment and let you listen to how peaceful and how quiet it was here on this property. So that is the end of this tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video to be helpful or informative, please go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We add new videos every Sunday, and we have lots more trips that we're really excited to share.